Alright, you guys, so here we are in the car on our way. Oh, gosh. Okay, so I don't know, I guess I'm gonna just start by saying, like, this is probably the biggest thing I've done for myself ever, and it's the biggest thing that I've done in a long time. And I've never moved across the country by myself. A few years ago, a lot of years ago, I moved to California, but I moved to California with an ex, and so that wasn't the same. Like, I was with someone, it wasn't just me by myself. It's funny, I had a dog then, Ben, but so it was me and her and Ben going to California. But this right here is just me and Bailey, and he's laying down finally. He has his own seat. His seat is all clear. The car is packed. I don't know if you can see the car. The car is packed out. And yes, before anyone asks, I can see out my rear view window. So yeah. So we're on our way, and the plan is to excuse me. Still getting over this stupid residual. I don't know what it is. Just cough. So the plan is to drive from DC to Atlanta, and then I'm going to stay with family in Atlanta overnight, and then when I wake up, I'm going to go from Atlanta to New Orleans to stay with more family. So I'm super excited. I'm hella nervous. It's supposed to be about 21 hours. So I'm going to cut it. The first leg is going to be 10, and then I'm going to do 6 and then 4 plus or minus, right? So some things that I did to prepare because of all of everybody. It's so crazy when you're about to do something or make a big move. A lot of times your people or your circle, they're like negative. Like the first thing is like, no, don't do that. Like, why would you do that? And so I'm not one to dwell on the negative. I don't wish any of that negative stuff in my life. I don't speak it into existence for myself. And also, if someone's talking that negative shit, I would get off the phone. I'm like, okay. Like, for instance, I was talking to one of my brothers, and he was talking so crazy, oh, this and that, what if this, what? And I was like, you know what, that's negativity. I can't have that in my life right now, so I'm just going to go. I love you, but I can't talk about it. So I got off the phone. But that's not to negate or, like, take away from the fact that there are negative things that could happen, and that doesn't say that I'm not prepared or haven't prepared for some of those things. So in preparation, I have hella gloves. That's the first thing. Like, my goal, I filled up the tank already, and every single time I get out of the car, I'm gonna be wearing gloves. Like, I don't give a damn what I'm doing. I just, at the next gas station that I have to fill up at, I'm going to be using my gloves because I don't want no shit. I just want to stay as protected as I can. I do not intend to stop at any rest stops. I feel like that is I don't feel like it's safe to stop at a rest stop if you're by yourself. because like people will see like, oh, you're by yourself and you're obviously traveling, so you know, follow me and do whatever. So my plan actually is to, if I have to like use the bathroom or if I get tired, then what I will do is I'm planning to go to like a Walmart or a big store, BJ's or somewhere where I know that there's cameras in the parking lot, where I know there's a lot of people and activity. And because my windows are tinted, if I want to sleep or rest, I will feel more comfortable doing that there than at a rest stop where people can see that I'm by myself. I don't know if that makes sense, but there's that. Also, like I said, I don't intend on stopping unless I absolutely have to. If he says he has to use the bathroom, then we will use the bathroom at the same time. This might be TMI, but I have no problem using the bathroom on the side of the road. Everybody been drunk before and used the bathroom in a dark alley on the side of the road next to somebody's house. My sister done peed on somebody's tire before, so like you don't need a bathroom to use the bathroom. So like Target or Walmart or another big box store or shopping center is where I would feel more comfortable than a rest stop. So I won't be stopping at rest stops. Also, I have a lot of people on standby. Like, hey, listen, I got a 2-day trip. I'm doing it all by myself. I want to be sure that, I'm able to be alert and awake. And so everybody's on standby. Like, listen, I'm going to need an hour of your time. Make sure you got something for us to talk about. Pick a topic so that we can talk about that for at least an hour. Knowing me, it'll be at least 2, because I'll be like, okay, bye, and then start something else up. Okay, bye again, and start again. That's how I do. And then I have just enough cash. I don't have a lot of cash, but I have enough cash to where if I need to pay for a tire or buy food, I don't want to use my card on the road a lot. I'll probably only use it like to get gas. And mainly that's because I've traveled before and used my card. And I went to, quick story time. So we went to North Carolina. I used my card at North Carolina. We bought this big order, like we were starving. And first of all, I've never been to Cookout. I don't eat chicken, beef, or pork. We go to Cookout, and that's basically all they have. So basically, I got like cheese fries and something. I figured something out off their menu. And our order was maybe like $50-$60 because it was a lot of us. And then I get home and I have 4 charges on my card for the jail in North Carolina. Somebody has stolen my card number from the Cookout, because that's the only place that I used it while we were there other than the gas station. And then charge money to somebody books in jail 4 times, like $400. So no, I'm not using my card at no carry out, drive through, none of that. We'll be using cash for that. And I have 4 people on my SOS. Everybody knows that they're on standby and alert for that. What else have I done as far as like for safety of me? Oh, I got weapons all over the place. I mean, it is what it is. I'm a single woman. I'm small. I'm not weak, but I'm a single woman. I'm small, and I don't want nobody to think it is what it is. Just, you know what I'm saying? It's always gonna be me over here. Let's see what else. So my son, he is trained for 2 things basically. If someone gets close to me and I am unaware of their presence, he makes their presence known. And also, if someone comes close to my door, he's now to a point where if anybody comes close to the car, so that's good too, then he will alert me. So even if I'm like in a space of like resting, like say for instance if I decide to stop at a Walmart or something and I'm asleep or resting or whatever, I feel secure in knowing that he will alert me, and I wake up to that. So that's what I'm doing, and that's what I have in place as far as my own security, and also just being alert and aware of my surroundings, and just, you know, not being negative about what could happen, just being aware, you know. I guess that's all I'm gonna say, because I ain't gonna wrap y'all up, but I just want to say I'm very excited. It's about to be something that I probably will never forget, because it's something I'm doing with myself, for myself, and I'm excited about that. And I think it's important that I remember that I got me, because in all of this I had so much stress trying to get the house together, trying to get my stuff all packed up, trying to get things done and needed to be done before I could leave, just transition out of my job. Excuse me. All that stuff. And at the end, like, I got it done. So I have to be proud of myself for just the small things, those small accomplishments, because I'll be real hard on myself sometimes. But like I said, I did have some help. Shout out to Shawnee. Shawnee came through and helped me out. Oh gosh, she really helped me out. And she even gave me the idea of putting this thing on top of my car, for added storage and transportation of the rest of my belongings, because I didn't know how I was going to get everything. I was like, okay, well, maybe I'll get one of those U-Haul hitch things. But my car doesn't have a hitch, so then I would have had to buy a harness to attach to my car and find somebody to put that on, and then go to U-Haul. It was just going to be a lot, and I didn't, from what was already going on, I just didn't have enough time to do that. That just wasn't going to happen. So shout out to you, Shawnee. And then Kenny, he came through as well. He came to the house and he helped me like patch up the walls and prime the walls and everything. He helped me get rid of all the trash and all the donation stuff. He helped me to drop off my donations. So shout out to him. Shout out to my brother and my nephew. They helped me a lot. So I don't know. I'm just ready. We are maybe like 2 hours into our ride right now, but I just wanted to check in and let everybody know that we're on our way. Hey, hey, hey! He's so happy to be out of the car. Alright guys, so this is our first stop. This guy. He's so happy to be out of the car. He's so happy to be out of the car. I'm happy he's out of the car too, because he was ready. So I decided this time to stop at Cracker Barrel, because I figure I can go in and use the bathroom and nobody will say anything to me. Nobody will even notice me, because usually there's so many people in Cracker Barrel. So that seemed like a good idea. So I haven't used the bathroom. I'm just out here letting him run. Go get it, Bailey. Go. Stretch his legs. I took his clothes off. It was like warm in the car, so I took his clothes off. He's so damn happy we got out of the car. Great. So yeah, um, I'm just letting him run until he comes back to me like he's tired. I wish he would use the bathroom, but what? He's just so tired of being in the car. But it's okay. Be careful now. I know, man. What? What? So yeah, so okay, so oh, he done threw up. So excited. So excited. I need some lip gloss. Get it out, Papa. He's running too much. That's okay. It's okay. You happy? You happy to be out of the car? What is it? You happy to be out of the car? Hey guys, so we stopped at Cracker Barrel. We walked Bailey. He stretched his legs. I stretched my legs. I used the bathroom. Now we're filling gas up. So I was telling you guys like, I just want to be safe along the road, and so I'm using gloves. For my card and my gas tank and my door, I'm using one hand, and then for the pump buttons and the actual handle, I'm using this. And so, yeah. Okay, it's done. 30 to 89. Also, before I got in the car, I took this glove off and replaced it. So now I'm going to go do the same thing and put the pump back and put my cap back on and get back on the road. Oh my God, pull up. I got a salmon sandwich for you. Homemade margarita. Oh, I'm talking about family. All right, you guys. So, I finally made it to Atlanta. Today was about a 12-hour ride. I got here and my beloved uncle had a amazing salmon sandwich and salad for me from someplace. I have to ask him the name of it, but it was amazing. It was so good. I feel like I had pork on it, but I just picked off what I thought was pork. Like bacon, maybe, I don't know. But I finally showered, brushed my teeth, put on some Smell Good, some lip gloss. Got Bailey together, and we are going to bed. We have a 6-hour ride tomorrow. We're going to New Orleans. We're gonna see my crazy ass fairy godmother. I'm sorry. I'm tired. So I'm going to bed. I will see you guys in the morning.